nothing short of remarkable. From his early days at USC to his current status as a standout performer at Ole Miss under Lane Kiffin, he has shown significant growth. Each year, his statistics tell a story of improvement. A higher completion percentage, fewer interceptions, and more touchdowns. Notably, Dart's dual-threat ability sets him apart. With 1,500 rushing yards and 8 rushing touchdowns over the last 3 seasons, he brings an element to his game that is often overlooked but incredibly valuable in today's NFL. His agility and ability to escape pressure give him a dynamic edge that sets him up as a potential game changer. The question on everyone's mind: is Dart the next quarterback to break into the first round and potentially challenge the coveted second quarterback slot in this class? Mel Kiper has been vocal in his support, highlighting Dart's traits: his quick release, ability to move in the pocket, and natural throwing mechanics as factors that make him a prime candidate for an NFL offense. Teams are particularly keen on quarterbacks who can adapt to their schemes, and Dart's ability to improve his game year after year speaks volumes. However, the true test lies in his ability to step into a high-pressure environment, and that will be the crux of his evaluation as we inch closer to draft day. Meanwhile, Travis Hunter, a player who can change the entire landscape of a franchise, is drawing attention with his remarkable versatility. A top-tier talent who can excel as both a wide receiver and a cornerback, Hunter is a true dual threat. However, the biggest question surrounding him is where he will ultimately thrive in the NFL. While the potential is undeniable, it is clear that once Hunter decides on one position, he can focus all his energy and effort into mastering it. His time at Colorado, where he excelled on both sides of ball, showcases stamina and endurance. But if he can fully dedicate himself to one role, the sky is the limit for what he can achieve in the NFL. Hunter's placement in mock drafts is subject to change, but consensus is clear. He is a game changer in every sense. His performance as a wide receiver and cornerback has intrigued scouts and coaches, who see him as a potential franchise cornerstone. Once he settles on a position, Hunter could truly flourish and potentially redefine what it means to be a top-tier player at that spot. In the same vein, Ashton Gentry, the Boise State standout, continues to rise through the ranks. A running back with exceptional vision and explosiveness, Gentry has the potential to be a top-tier talent in the NFL. While running backs often see their value fluctuate, Gentry's ability to create explosive plays could be the determining factor in his draft position. As teams begin to prioritize versatility and playmaking ability in their backfields, Gentry is quickly becoming a name to watch in the first round. Now, the Saints find themselves in an interesting position, holding the 9th pick in a draft that is loaded with quarterback talent. With new head coach Kel Moore at the helm, the Saints may be looking to bring in a young quarterback to lead the team into the future. Dart, with his dual-threat capability and continued development, could be just what the Saints need to rejuvenate their offense. While some analysts question whether he belongs in the top 10, the reality is that quarterbacks often see their stock rise in the lead-up to the draft. If the Saints believe in Dart's upside and his ability to develop into a franchise signal caller, they may very well pull the trigger on selecting him. Meanwhile, the debate surrounding Shadar Sanders, the son of Hall of Fame cornerback Deion Sanders, continues to be one of the most polarizing topics in the draft. Some scouts view him as a potential first-round pick, while others are skeptical about his ability to transition to the next level. What has been clear, however, is that Sanders has the tools necessary to succeed at the next level. His poise, leadership, and football IQ set him apart from many other quarterbacks in this class. The question now is whether a team will take a chance on his raw potential, or he will fall into the second round. What makes the draft process so compelling is the unpredictability of it all. Just a few months ago, Jaxson Dart's name wasn't in the same conversation as some of the top quarterbacks in the class. But as the combine approaches and the draft nears, Dart's stock is soaring. Teams are looking for the next great quarterback, and Dart, with his impressive growth and potential, could very well be that player. In the end, the draft is a game of risk and reward. Some players will rise, others will fall, and some will surprise everyone. Whether the quarterback like Dart or a versatile talent like Hunter, the NFL draft is the ultimate stage for these young athletes to prove themselves. And as teams begin to finalize their boards and make their final evaluations, The excitement only continues to build. This is where careers are made and the future of the NFL is shaped. The next few weeks will be crucial as these prospects fight for their place in NFL history.